quick. We back with the Boxing Clinic and more. Y'all know we do more than boxing. If you don't know, now you know. Working, grinding, and we back with another one. And NFL right now, Julio Jones will report to camp on time. The Falcons restructured his contract for this year only. He was scheduled to make $10.5 million. He signed like a 5-year extension a few years ago, and now the market is increasing, and now he wants more money, being notarized for being a top 3 receiver, top 2 or number 1, depending on who you talk to. He wanted to be paid like an upper echelon receiver. The Falcons, did the right thing, and they knew how important Julio Jones was, and they threw him an extra $2 million this year. And now he's going to report to camp, and next year they promised him that they would restructure this deal next year. And just take communication and showing that he's appreciated. He's an integral part. He see Matt Ryan get all that money and knows, and he won't say it, but knows that Matt Ryan's not shit. Especially without him, he know it. He knows Matt Ryan isn't good. They know Matt Ryan is ultimately the issue in Atlanta. He get all this praise and being overrated, but he has every possible weapon and a solid defense behind him and a good coaching staff, and he consistently and continues not to get it done. So Julio was like, man, I'll be damned if I come in here and you toss the money around to Matt Ryan and not me, and I made him. You know what I'm saying? I'm the primary reason why he got that money, and I can't get compensated. And Arthur Blank seemed to be a good owner when it comes to his players and paying his players, and he did the right thing, tossed him a couple million to keep him happy. And next year, they could be on if they keep their word, they could pay Julio and he could be happy. Simple as that. And they know they was going nowhere fast without Julio. And the head coach, he goes on to say that, or the Dan Quinn, he goes on to say that I knew Julio wasn't going to hold out because they was playing hardball with Julio. They was going to see if Julio was going to budge and come to camp or not. And when it looked like he wasn't going to come to camp, then they would say they already had a contingency plan. They already knew they was going to throw Julio a couple $1 million and promise him on a handshake deal that they would restructure his contract next year. So they already knew. They already knew at the end of the day they needed Julio. They was just trying to play chicken, and ultimately they got out the way of the road. Julio got what he wanted for now. And next year they can address this. But Dimitrov, the GM, he's pretty good at getting players their money and pretty good at managing their cap and getting the right personnel in. And I knew they won't go long without Julio, But Julio's probably prepared to hold out the whole camp. No player wants to go to camp anyway. Camp is seen to be the most horrible place on the planet come July. And in July, these guys don't want to go to camp. So it took away 2 days as part of the last collective bargain agreement, which is stupid because, the hitting and the extra pad work, it conditions your body for the season. You won't have as many injuries, especially with these guys in the offseason not coming in shape. And you get a lot of soft tissue injuries, hamstrings, ACLs, and Achilles and stuff of that nature. And, they usually use camp to get in shape, which is never good. You should be in some type of shape before you come to camp. There's no way you can simulate game shape, but you want to be in some type of condition. But that's where all the injuries come, especially when they took the 2 days away. It helps you get into football shape faster, except for one time a day with pads on, all right? But it's the Boxing Clinic and more. Make sure you check out our new podcast, Raw and Uncut, featuring the Cali Enigma and myself. The link is in the description. Castbox is simple to sign up for. You click the link. You can go to the web browser. You can download the free app. And got a ton of stuff on the app. Sign in with your Facebook or Google account. That's it. But we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter as well. Check us out there. All those links are in the description. Take you where you need to go. And also other things. We got a college sports page. We starting off. Already dropped a few videos as the college football season, the basketball seasons approach. We'll drop more content. We plan on having a live show sometime this week as well. So you go ahead and check it out. But it's the Boxing Clinic of more. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow with some more news, and the article link will be into the description for the story, so you know this trill. One time for the one time. Share. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell icon. We out.